Hey guys, I'm going to talk to you a little bit about what I want you to do for your what is, or not your what is culture, but your cultural project research on these asynchronous days. So, we have talked a little bit about different aspects of culture, that's different parts of culture. And when you're going to be doing your project, you're going to be doing a nonfiction writing about a specific culture, and you're going to break down some of the different aspects. But before you can even do that, we need to research some of them. So I've made these slides to help you organize your research and stay on track on these asynchronous days. So we're going to be doing a little bit of work on this when we come back. So don't stress out too much if you are like, oh, I'm having trouble finding information. Okay, just we will get a chance to work on it. But if you get a head start, it's going to be so much easier when we come back. So on slide 2, it's the same slide I shared with you a couple or on Monday, and you've got different links to the Padlet or to the researching resources. I would say that National Geographic's Kids is a great place to start, and so is this library research Padlet because there's like Kids Search and all these different search engines that are tailored just for kids. So you'll find things in a reading level that you can understand and you can easily figure out the information. Okay, and also Epic's great. So if you picked a country and there's a book about it on Epic, that's an awesome place to get a really good snapshot about the different aspects of culture. Okay, and here we have some different aspects of culture. So language, dance, food, traditional clothing, music. Oh, I'm missing one. I need to put values here. So what's important to somebody, values and beliefs, holidays and celebrations, and traditional stories. Now, these are all parts of culture. I think that it's probably easiest to find stuff about language and how that's changed over time, dance, food, traditional clothing, music, holidays and celebrations. The traditional stories and values and beliefs are maybe going to be a little bit harder to find, but it doesn't matter. You can just choose one of these areas and start researching it. Okay, so this is here to help guide you. Then you have the next slide. So cultural aspect 1. So pretend I decided to do it on dance. Say I decided, okay, I am going to study Ghana, that's the country my dad's from, and I'm going to study about the dance because their dances always tell a story and it's a really big part of culture. So I would need to find 3 facts about traditional dance in Ghana, or just how dance has changed in Ghana. So I'm going to find 3 facts about that. Okay, and this is where I'm just going to write the facts in my own words. In the notes section, I want you to put in where you found that information. Okay, so if you found it from National Geographic's Kids, if you found it from Epic, the name of the book. So make sure you're writing down the sources. That's where you find the information in the speaker notes for you, or you can even put a text box with it up there. It's up to you. Okay, and then say I'm going to talk about food. So now I need to find some resources that tell me about the food in my country. So if I was doing Ghana, I would need to find different information maybe about the types of foods they eat at, I don't know, special occasions, or the types of food that they eat, celebrations. And this is important because I think what we need to realize is as the world gets more small because of globalization, we share a lot of things from culture. Like if I went to Ghana, I would easily be able to find pizza. If I go to Australia, I can find pizza. If I go to Germany, I can find pizza. If I go to China, I can find pizza. Okay, so we want to think more about what is the food that this culture eats, not that they have in this country. Okay, so your goal while you're working asynchronously is to find 3 facts for 2 aspects of culture. I've left more things here because we're going to keep working on this. If you do a 3rd, that's great, but you do not have to, okay? If you decide to talk about how some of this stuff has changed over time or do a timeline, you can, but I'm going to talk more about slides 7 and 8 and 6 and what to do with that information when we come back from the break. Okay, so these slides are going to be in your in the classroom, And I would like you to write in your information here, even if you're taking notes on a piece of paper in your notebook. Please make sure you're writing the facts on these slides so that I can see that you were able to find some information. All right, good luck, and of course, write an email to me if you're struggling.